Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm not helping anybody. The social worker need help. I'm reaching out to anybody that may be able to give me some guidance or direction or something from the avenues that I've took as far as for my situation. So before I give you a synopsis about my situation, I want to ask you a question. What the heck would you do if you had $100,000 policy that would not pay due to a wrongful diagnosis of death? Well, that's my issue. I recently lost a parent during Christmas time, and I sent off for the medical examiner's report to be able to send the information to the insurance company, only to get the medical examiner's report back and it'd tell me that the cause of death was not the actual cause, right? Um, it's unfortunate that this situation had to be this way, right? Life has been very, 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 very stressful for everyone, I'm sure. For me, I know that having a policy and it won't pay has been really, 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 really difficult. So, my condolences or my deepest sympathy to those that do not have policies put in place and is trying to bury a loved one due to not being able to afford insurance, a life insurance. Like, it's hard trying to go to public assistance or get resources out here that's in the community, and you have to pay for the burial before you can receive assistance. That's insane. Like, if I could afford to pay for burial, why would I even need to come to a program or apply for some type of assistance? I wouldn't need it. What I need it for if I didn't pay for it already? Like, make it make sense. This situation is bigger than me. Um, I was listening to a service one day of Sarah Jakes Roberts, and she said something about a demoralizing situation. And I was going through what I was going through. I was depressed. I was, not wanting to get out of my bed, just messed up behind this. Because to have $100,000 and you can't collect your money, like, that is devastating. Like, I'm having some hardship right now too. So I say all of that to say I never knew that my situation was really demoralizing, but it is, because to have this, for systems and things to be put in place, for me to not be able to take the proper avenues or the proper steps that I've taken to be able to rectify this issue, that's an issue in itself. So I've did everything in the community from trying to seek resources. Now, I'm a social worker, I'm a fighter, right? But then you get a client that faces this situation, and they don't know the avenues or the steps to take to fight a situation that they're going through. What happens to them? Mental illness, um, lose everything, all kind of things take place. So for me, I've exhausted everything from obtaining that report, um, reaching out to attorneys and no one wanting to take my case because of the protocols that's put in place, to um, trying to apply for public assistance and being denied from every program that I've applied for, to um, what um, trying to hustle food in the community and delivering and cooking food and doing this and doing that. I can't reach enough lives like that to be able to make this goal happen. So today I come before you, you know, asking you if it's something with my situation that I'm going through is resonating with you as far as me having this policy and not being able to meet these burial costs or needs or necessities to be able to do this, I'm asking that you please join me in this fundraiser that I have today. I am selling gourmet sandwiches, which includes a beverage and a homemade piece of cake for $10. I feel like $10 is not a lot of money for people to, donate. I'm selling food until it's gone. Um, I'm not trying to just reach out for a pity party. That's not me. Um, I'm trying to give something back in the place of a monetary donation. But I ask that if something that I said is resonating with you, or maybe you going through a situation where you're trying to figure out an avenue, and also somebody that's listening to this, if you know something that I can do to help my situation outside of me hustling the food or whatever, please give me some sense of direction, because at this point I don't know what else to do. I've tried everything and nothing has worked. So what do you do when you've tried everything or you've exhausted everything and nothing has worked? Everything has won against what you're trying to do to bury your loved one. Like, everything that's going on in the world, it is so mind boggling to the point that it's going to cause a lot of people that's not strong in their mind to stay in a deep, dark depression. That's not where I wanted to be. I'm thankful for my friend that called me and spoke life to me to make me get up and to know that I had to keep moving because I didn't want to. And it's the most hardest thing to do when you have to help yourself. Like, I'm used to helping other people, but at this point in time, in this day that I am on this live, I'm asking you to please help me to help myself in my situation by purchasing a $10 gourmet sandwich and a pop and a beverage. I mean, a pop and a piece of cake. Like, I need to be able to bury my loved one. It's been since the day that's Monday after Christmas. The body is becoming decomposed. Like, I need to do something. And the whole purpose of this is to be able to hopefully cremate them and to be able to get an autopsy to prove that I need to be paid for my policy. Like, please help me to help myself. I've paid for this insurance policy for over 20 years, and to not be able to collect my money, like, it's unethical. So I'm reaching out asking, please, anyone that, your heart is telling you to donate. If it were you, I would donate. Just please help me out. If you can't help with a donation, give me some sense of direction to take to be able to help my situation. That's all I'm asking. So can you please share this video with someone else? I'm sure there's other people out here that's experiencing the same thing I'm going through. And maybe some of the avenues that I took, it'll work for them. I don't know. But if it's something in your heart that tells you to help me in my situation, please, please help me. I thank you and have a wonderful day. Down in the description, it'll be a location to pick up, the sandwiches and make a donation. It's a Cash App link that's connected to this. This has caused me a great deal of distress in my life. And I know it's not your problem, and I'm not trying to make it your problem. But I'm just asking, please, at least purchase some food and please make that donation. I thank you. Have a great day. Oh, and by the way, the fundraiser will be today and tomorrow. It's all included in the caption down below. Thank you and have a great day. And I look forward to seeing you.